We're going on a short road trip to the Southpoint Mall in North Carolina 751. Come on, let's go! Alright, today we're doing a short and simple video on North Carolina Highway 751. The reason I wanted to do this video is because North Carolina 751 is the road to Southpoint Mall, and if you want to get to Southpoint Mall, you would take 751. So let's get started with this short video on North Carolina Highway 751. If you've been enjoying my highways content or any of my other content, be sure to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button so you're notified of all my future highways videos. And guess what? I'm now open to extra requests. All of the future highways I'm going to be doing are listed down in the description below. So if you want any extra requests for the future highways, be sure to look down in the description and put your request down in the comment section below, and I'll make sure to shout you out. Let's get started with the highway. As you can see here, this is the map of North Carolina 751. It starts all the way down here at the junction with US 64, travels through some pretty rural area in Chatham County, enters into Durham County in Durham, and travels through some pretty sparse area in Durham, and then ends at US 70 Business. So with that, we're talking about northbound North Carolina 751. So we begin here actually on US 1 and New Hill Holman Road, because technically this is part of North Carolina 751, it's just that it's a state route instead of actual North Carolina 751. And once we get on to New Hill Holman Road, we're meeting old US Highway 1. And if we continue north of here for 4 miles, we're going to actually dead into US 64, which is signed west for Jordan Lake in Pittsboro and east for Raleigh. And after crossing over US 64, we get our first reassurance shield of North Carolina 751 and the actual start of North Carolina 751. And as you can see here up ahead, it's our only mileage sign, which is Durham, which is 20 miles away, which I agree with because North Carolina 751 only goes through Durham and no other town. On our way to Durham, we actually cross over a tiny bit of Jordan Lake and we get this awesome view here. Now we're entering into the county of Durham and the city of Durham itself. And our first major junction in Durham is Renaissance Parkway, which takes you over to Southpoint Mall. And now we're meeting Interstate 40, and 40 West is signed for Chapel Hill and East is for Raleigh, which are respective choices. And now we're meeting North Carolina Highway 54, or the College Road. Now we're meeting the 15501, which is to get 15501 north to Interstate 85. And shortly after traveling some more woods area, we end at Business US Highway 70. So with that, we'll be turning around and doing southbound North Carolina 751. So we begin here on Business US 70, and North Carolina 751 is signed south for Duke University. Here's our reassurance shield on North Carolina 751. And now we're meeting the 15501 once again, and it's signed north for Roxborough and south for Chapel Hill and Sanford. I don't know about that, but you guys can debate it down in the comments below what you think for 15501 should actually be signed. Now we're meeting North Carolina Highway 54 once again before we meet Interstate 40. Now we're meeting Interstate 40, and we get a reassurance shield for North Carolina 751 South. And on Interstate 40 itself, North Carolina 751 is signed for Jordan Lake, which I think is a good choice. Now we're entering back into Chatham County, where we're going to be going through Jordan Lake Woods area and some pretty rural area. And we dead end here at US 64, where we continue south as New Hill Holman Road, and which takes you over to Sharon Harris Lake and US 1. And that ends North Carolina 751. Thank you guys for watching this short video of North Carolina 751. I hope you learned something new about this state highway, and I hope one day you get to travel it. I will be coming back to my regularly scheduled highways next week, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.